that is Miss Feisty behind me. Um, she unfortunately lost some of her fur, being in a very stressful situation back in the midsummer. Um, she got out. One of the dogs was really, really aggravating her. Not to hurt her, but aggravating her. And she got out, and we had a hell on earth trying to get her in. She refused to come in. Suffice to say, I was putting food out for her in the hopes that in a day or two she would come back. She stayed outside for almost a month, and I was able to get her in when she was extremely dehydrated. And yeah, it was touch and go with this poor little girl. And as a result, she lost a lot of fur, which is finally starting to grow back, especially her back legs. Um, so if anybody wonders why her fur looks a little odd, yeah, she lost a lot of fur due to stress, but she's doing better. Um, and I kind of keep her and Oreo here in my room mainly. Um, Blue and Ebony like to stare at her and Oreo, but they don't make the move to really annoy them like the pups do. So, yeah, I've tried to keep them back here. If the pups are outside, then I'll let them out for a bit. I could use Oreo's mousing skill and hers, but anywho, please let me know in the comment section if you were notified about this video because I have been spending the better part of about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, while I was waiting for my air hub. Um, Watching a ton of videos, taking notes on my phone, on YouTube about getting more views, getting more subscribers, translating into earning money. And I changed a few settings, but um, it may have messed things up, so you may not be notified when I upload a video. So please let me know if you did receive a notification or you've seen a notification. Um, and I will try to have somebody from YouTube help me undo whatever I did. So as I said, I have been watching different videos from different pros, from different pros. My video just froze. On how to like explode your channel and this and that. And I've learned a few things um, that change the way you kind of think when you have a small channel. For starters, it used to be a given, and it was like a mantra that when you were monetized, you had to um, upload videos at least, daily or every other day. That was just a given. And now come to find out that that is not necessarily true nowadays. And that I have learned from several different videos from creators who are teaching online how to, get more subs and everything. Um, Consistency is key, yes, but at the same time, um, I I lost my internet because of something with my landlord and my friend. And I had no control over that. They refused to give me my own internet because of that situation. And like I'm in a desert here when it comes to internet and Wi-Fi. I really have no control over that. How am I supposed to consistently upload videos without any Wi-Fi, without any internet? My cell phone only allowed me one night to use my cell phone as a hotspot, and then they slow my phone speed down, so that wasn't any good. My Moxie device crapped out, and that really is not worth it. In the end, I would highly recommend people don't get it, because odds are good you may have gotten a refurbished one, and that's probably what mine was, and it is just so not worth it. Um, yeah, so I am grateful that I have the AT&T Air Wi-Fi. For anybody in like a rural setting, I would recommend try to go on AT&T and see if that's available in your area. Because I have had no issues with it. It's fairly reasonable at $60.66, and I've had no problem with it. Absolutely no problem with it. Um, so if you are in a similar situation, you may want to look into that. Now, if we could get the ACP back up and running, that would be amazing. I would be able to get like $30 off my bill. Oh, but anywho, different things have occurred in my life that I really had no control over and affected my channel's ability to grow. When my landlord sold the apartment, and I, couldn't find another place that I could afford. What am I supposed to do? You can't do cooking videos in a hotel. There's no stove. You can't do craft videos. A lot of your things are stored. Um, Things like that, life changes like that occur that can affect your channel, and you just don't know how long you're going to take to get back on your feet. So I mean, yeah, my channel has gone through some crap, and it has stalled out, and I accept that, and I really couldn't do anything about that. But the bottom line is that statistic-wise, a majority of a channel's views, believe it or not, for videos do not always come from their subscribers. It comes from just people interested in a video, watch it, and go on their way. And so the thinking with some of these, content creators telling you how to grow your channel is not to publish your videos to everybody's subscriber feeds in an attempt to put your video out there more and gain other followers. Well, I did that. I unchecked that box. And because I unchecked that box, I may have screwed it up for the people who do subscribe to me. So again, yeah, tweaking settings and this and that. I did gain 3 subscribers though. Not 300, like I was thinking I might just like radically all of a sudden get subs, and views. Yeah, I gained 3 subscribers, which I'm grateful for. But not, the extent that some of these videos lead you to believe you're gonna just like, well, um, then another person advises, well, don't be stuck in a particular niche. Well, I never was. I did cooking videos. I did DIYs. I did shopping hauls. I was not specifically a one focus channel. So that has never been a problem. That came to my benefit during the pandemic when penny channels could not go out and do penny shopping because they were on lockdown. Um, when people, were having a hard time doing cooking videos because they could not go to a store physically grocery shopping. So I was fortunate. I was able to work around all that. Um, Even in my channel's heyday, I want to say my second year when my channel was doing the absolute best, in my opinion, I wasn't earning money every month. I was making good money, but it was bi-monthly, not monthly. My goal was to get paid monthly, but I was never able to break that ceiling and do so. And I was uploading sometimes 5, 6 videos a week. I just was never able to break that ceiling. Now, I'm using my Dollar Tree hidden gem video as a reference. That, last time I checked, was over 1,600 views, and I'm thinking, well, how does a video like that get views? And, my other videos, it takes maybe 3 weeks, like my food pantry hauls, to hit 1,000 views. But that video took off in like less than a week. And I'm waiting for somebody to say, oh, it was clickbait. No, it wasn't clickbait because I'm still using those items. I still sing praises about them, and I don't consider it clickbait when I genuinely have use these items, and they're still holding strong and working. I don't even have to go replace anything yet. So, there. But the bottom line is it's disheartening, it is frustrating, it is depressing um, to see the income you used to get go down to like nothing. And factor in that little bit of nothing that you're earning, they're taking 45% from. Every time I get a survey, they ask what my thoughts are, and I say, stop taking 45% from a small channel like mine, who can barely make the monthly minimum of $100. You are hindering us so bad, so bad. And it should be like a sliding fee thing, is what I think would be a fair way of doing it. But these greedy people continue to slam small channels as hard as they do the big channels. With the exception being, I'd be happy if I was earning $100 a month. I really, truly would. I could put that money to good use. So I don't feel bad for a channel that makes maybe $10,000 a month complaining that, YouTube took, say, I don't know, $2,700 off them or something. You still make more than what I get on my income for like a year, or at least part of the year. So I do not feel bad for you. You're earning what most of us can dream about and will never get to. So don't complain, please. I can complain. Because if I have only made $40 for a month, why in the hell should I be left with $5? Because they're greedy and just want to take it off the board off everybody. I really don't think that's fair. And that is my thorn in the side, bone to pick with them, always about that. Anywho, so I changed settings, might have screwed a few things up, I apologize. Um, so again, I'm trying different things with my channel. And the bottom line is that you can just have 1,000 subs, say 1,005, and still make money every month on YouTube because you're getting a lot of views. Now, I did not realize with the views, there's like a higher pay per 1,000 and a lower pay. Well, that's what I'm stuck getting. And you don't move up to the higher pay until your videos consistently are getting over 1,000 views. Then you sort of, I guess, rise to the top with the algorithm and start earning more per ad, and therefore earning more money. So I'm trying something here from another platform that, let me see if maybe people could watch a video more than once or watch several, let them run the background. I'm trying this as a test because I want to see, does this actually work? That maybe I can get back up in the algorithm, and then maybe I'll start getting more views naturally. There's also something else I'm looking into. I'm not going to jinx myself in that regard, so that's something I'm looking into on my own, with some older videos of mine that seem sort of applicable right now with the economy and everything, that I'm possibly looking into putting on a different site, a site that monetizes you instantly, that you can charge for a playlist or you can charge per video, because, I really need to be earning money here. I was considering leaving YouTube. I really truly was. I was so disgusted. I was crying about this for days. And when I went to see my therapist, I said, I don't know what to do. I said, what blew my mind the most is there's 2, 3 newer channels I have been watching. And these people barely edit. They record in their cars while they're driving. They don't have, like intro music. They don't have a cute little title card. There's like nothing professional in any way, shape, or form about their videos, but they're getting like 30,000 views. And I'm like, how? How in the hell are you getting all these views? You look like a ragamuffin. You look like you literally just rolled out of bed. Um, you're cussing in some of the videos, and you're rehashing things that other people are talking about. How are all these damn views? Another video said, well, you need to keep, abreast of the trends on YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not a prepper. I don't know a damn thing about prepping except what I learned, and a lot of it I can't apply because I don't have storage space that people do. I don't know how to can. Again, storage space. Where am I going to put canned stuff? Um, so it's like there's a lot of things as far as prepping that I would not be able to do, say for maybe bottled water, maybe saving some empty soda bottles and filling them up with water, storing them, God forbid, for, a time where I might need, you know. Um, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do in those regards. Then you also have the doom and gloom channels. And I have seen some channels that I have followed for several years start going down this. I, I don't even know. People are changing, and I don't even know what to think about it. Doom and gloom. Um, start like, okay, everybody is entitled to their religious beliefs, and I know there's a lot of people that do believe, like, about end times and things are coming and this and that. And I am not making fun of that or anything in the least. I mean, I, question things going on too. I may not be quote unquote religious, but that does not mean that I'm not spiritual and that I haven't picked up on really the world's going to hell basically right now. And I think it's going to get a lot worse, before it ever gets better, if it gets better. Um, but I don't advocate violence. I don't, advocate, like, I know crime is bad in certain states, certain towns, and everything. I don't advocate like chopping people's hands off and things like that. And there's people that are getting really, really ridiculous with that. And you could tell the weather's changing. I am getting dry scalp. So there's a certain conditioner I need to like start, taking again using. I get dry scalp, I get dry skin all over. So I have to start reusing a very thick, heavy moisturizer. I get dry skin behind my ears, on my back of my ears. It's crazy. My mom used to get that. Anywho, so like maybe I will, work on budgeting videos. I mean, and I don't know, I'm gonna try to get creative with this whole trend. Um, I do think though, what I'm going to do as far as my Patreon, I'm not going to put these like videos I was going to put up on. I think I'm just going to put them here on my regular channel. I think I'm going to reserve the Patreon strictly for, I would like to do a podcast type format of videos. Ronnie and I, and Patreon would be the platform to do so because if you let a cuss word fly, you're not getting demonetized for it. If you bring up a controversial subject, you're not getting flagged for that. If you're talking about something bad that occurred in the world, you're not getting, like flagged for that. There's a lot more censorship per se because if I can get my videos over 1,000 views, I can start going back up in the algorithm and I can start earning higher pay. I really need to earn money. I can't just go out and get a job in Dollar General. I have no transportation. So since I'm home, it makes sense for me to get back into my YouTube. I can't earn money with TikTok because I don't have 10,000 subscribers. Never going to get to that point, so I can't, I can't do that. But I can apply a similar method, whereas if you maybe just watch some of my older videos, kind of as an experiment to see how it works out for me, because I need to earn money. I truly do. This is new territory for me with a prepaid electric bill. I don't have central heat and central air, so I will be using heaters. I already started. It got very chilly the other night. Um, I, you know, would really be helped out by earning extra money on YouTube again so I can put extra money subs over 1,000 views. My bad. If in fact it does start pushing me up in the algorithm a little bit, that I could start earning more per ad based on more of the views. Because right now I'm at the low end. It doesn't help me. All it does is disgust and depress me, especially when channels who basically, like I said, look like people rolled out of bed and do videos in their car, um, and just basically rehash things other people are talking about, are getting like 30,000 views is really heartbreaking. It just, you have no idea how that hurts me to my soul, and you can't figure out, well, how do I, do this? And like I said, the consistency, yes, that has to be there, but the rule of, no, you've got to make videos every day and keep churning them out, churn them out, churn them out, that doesn't really apply anymore. Um, it's all about views, and you're getting more views from just people stopping by watching your video versus subscribing. The thinking now is when your video's back out there and up in the algorithm, you'll eventually acquire more subs based on more people watching your videos. So it's sort of like the reversal of what I, heard about and what I was doing. So I don't know. We'll see. But, let me know, guys, if you do receive a notification. Um, and yeah, if you can help me out by rewatching a video or two, um, I'll be watching analytics and trying to gauge for myself here, you know, how this is playing out for me. Because, like I said, I have learned, and like I said, I wasn't really aware of this, that when your videos are over 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever, you're making like way better money per 1,000 views ad revenue. And those of us like me get the bottom of the barrel. And it's very frustrating. And now I can understand why some small channels just people walk away from it, because how much more can you try to make your channel grow if it just isn't growing, or you're just not getting views? It's very frustrating. And like I said, I'm not a prepper. I can't do prepping videos. I could do prepping. Yeah. See, I'm getting all worked up here. I could do cooking videos. Um, I do have a DIY I have to finish. Um, I can do different videos again, but again, they only attracted certain people. So still something else on the side beyond YouTube is probably going to be for my benefit as well. Maybe I'll gain new subs with that. Maybe, I can actually grow things on a different social media platform. Um, I don't know, we'll see. I'd like to have more than one going. I tried to know a second channel. I didn't get the subscribers that I kind of thought having a second channel would, because with like the bigger channels, it seems when they say, hey, I have a second channel, everybody automatically like goes over and joins it and everything. That didn't happen, with me, so I scrapped that idea. Um, so I don't know, this is going to be like a test period here with me, guys. Um, but yeah, if you can, rewatch a video or two. Help me get my videos from here on in to over 1,000 views. And I want to see how, earning wise, that, changes. And I'll play it by ear and see. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all real soon on my next one. Yeah, I have 2 videos already edited and ready to go. So yeah, you'll be seeing them soon too. Bye.